Today I want to show you how to make a 7-minute fluffy frosting. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. These are the ingredients that we're going to need to make our fluffy 7-minute frosting. I've got here 1.5 cups of plain white sugar, 2 egg whites, and I used the yolk to make my breakfast so it didn't go to waste. I have, this is 1 tablespoon of light corn syrup right here. And if you can see this right here, I've got 1/2 cup of water. And I've got a dash or a pinch of salt. It's actually 1/4 teaspoon. And that's all we pretty much need to get this started. So we're going to put this in a bowl or in a pot. I'm going to put it in a pot though. And I'm going to show you what we can do to make the fluffy 7-minute frosting. Now because I don't have a double broiler, I've decided that I'm going to make my own. So this is just one of my big pots. I put a little bit of water in there. I didn't put a lot because what we're going to do is set this big pot in there. We don't want it to run over when we set it in, okay? So I've already measured and I'm bringing that water to a boil. And we're going to make our own double boiler. So look, I want you to see right here, let's jewelry pan here. I've been pretty busy this morning because I got up and I made one of my cakes from scratch, and I have the recipe at the side already for light cake, Belizean light cake, and I've made a 9x13 pan. I went ahead and did this wax paper because I wanted to lift it out pretty good because my pan is kind of rusty and old, you know, and it was gonna, I feared that the cake was gonna break. So I used that wax paper, and some of it is not all that smooth, but we'll make do, okay? Because this is, we're going to call this rough, tough, and dirty, right? So we're going to be making this wonderful frosting today, because the next video that I'm going to make, I'm going to show you how we're going to use that frosting to put on top of this cake so that we can make a butterfly cake. I don't want to get ahead of myself because this video right now is basically the frosting. So I'm just adding my ingredients in the big pot. You could be doing this in a bowl too, but then you're still going to have to transfer it to the double boiler type pot deal here. So here's the egg whites. We're going to add everything in except for the extract. So here's the water. Now let me see if I had my salt already. Yeah, I had my salt already. I was dumping things in before we turned on the camera. So I'm just going to get my hand mixer right here, and I'm going to blend this well for just 1 minute. So let me get it going. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to be doing this for 1 minute, and then I'm going to move this pot to the pot that's on the stove. Let's see, my water's boiling, so we're doing that double boiler effect. Put that pot in there, and I'm just getting my rotary cake mixer. So let me get it going here. And we're going to stand here and do this for 7 minutes, okay? I'm gonna time it, and when I come back, it'll be, I'll come back when there's 1 minute left on the 7 minutes, just so you can see that this is whipped to a peak. Alrighty, so that's 7 minutes. Let me shut this water off. Look at how it looks on the feet of the rotary mixer. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It smells good too. It smells like cotton candy. And what I'm going to do now is take this from the stove. I'm going to get my oven mitts on because I don't want to get burned, and I'm going to dump all this out into a bowl because we're still going to have to do a little bit more whipping and adding our vanilla extract. All right, so I have Joe helping me hold the pot because it's so heavy and it's so hot, and I'm just pouring out our beautiful 7-minute frosting. This is our finished product, you guys. You can add any color that you want to add to this with the food coloring. Let me get all of it. But it's not quite finished yet because I have to whip it for another minute. Remember, we had it on we whipped it first for 1 minute, then we put it on the double boiler. We whipped it for 7 minutes, and now I'm going to whip it for another minute and add the vanilla extract. So I guess in the long run, it's actually a 9-minute frosting rather than a 7-minute, but that's cool. Let me try to get everything out of here. And if you notice, we did not use confectioner sugar on this. We used regular sugar. Thank you, Joe, for the help. Let me get that out the way. So here we are. Add my vanilla extract. That's diamond, protecting the yard. And I'm just going to whip this again for another minute. And then we're going to see our actual finished product. See how beautiful this is? All right, see you guys in 1 minute. Right, here's our finished product. This is fluffy 7-minute frosting. It's very satiny, if that's a word. And I'm putting up this video by itself because we're going to refer back to this frosting again in the future when we make other cakes. But on my next video that I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be using this frosting on a cake, and we're going to be doing something special with that cake, okay? So this is our finished product, 7-minute frosting. So I made this video short and sweet because I just wanted to show you how to do the 7-minute frosting. Now the next video that I upload right after this one, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this beautiful frosting. Thank you guys for watching. Please share the show with your friends and family. And until I see you again, take care.